Hunter RMV's new Acela Apex 6x6 Overlander is a luxury studio apartment that travels. If you want military-grade off-road capability with home-like comfort inside, this 6x6 is your jam. It seems like every day, a new off-road RV company steps up and creates an even more insane Overlander than the last. While Hunter RMV isn't new to the space, its latest creation is one that might be hard to top. The 2024 Acela Apex 6x6 takes military-grade off-road capability and tops it off with living quarters that rivals many well-furnished studio apartments. The 2024 Hunter RMV Acela Apex is built on the Acela Monterra GL 6x6 chassis and powered by a Caterpillar 7.2-liter Turbodiesel I-6 3126 with an Allison 3077-speed automatic transmission with an integral transfer case. The axles are Meritor RF-611 series units with automatic Detroit-style lockers. With 395/85 R 2046.6-inch diameter Goodyear M T military tires, and an equally military-style central tire inflation system, the Acela has 22 inches of ground clearance and just over 14 inches of clearance between the ground and axle pumpkins. It also is capable of 35 degrees of steering angle despite such massive tires. Unfortunately, this comes with a speed penalty, as the maximum velocity is just 74 miles per hour, but you will get over 800 miles of range thanks to its credit card melting 113-gallon diesel fuel tank. The living quarters isn't just interesting inside, which we'll get to in a moment, but the box itself is mounted to a 4-point articulating subframe. This keeps everything inside stable as you conquer nearly any terrain you can throw at the Apex 6x6. The living space is also powered by a Victron Bluetooth-connected rooftop solar Q-cell system. This provides the power for the included lithium-ion battery pack that also receives power from the 12/24V, 100-amp vehicle alternator, while an Onan backup generator offers reliable power when the sun isn't available. The standard living space looks good enough to offer a true home-away-from-home experience, despite its military-level exterior and running gear. Custom cabinetry is found throughout, while a real washer-dryer combo unit allows you to keep your clothes, blankets, and other soiled linens clean during your out-there journey. You'll also find an isotherm drawer-style fridge and freezer that are separated, unlike most camper fridges you'll find. While you can cook those frozen foods in a convection-style microwave or induction stove found beside the dual-basin sink. The counter space is made from marble just like you'd find in any upscale modern home. A C or split AC system keeps the climate just right during your time inside. The bathroom is a full stand-up unit with a lighted vanity, sink, and shower, while a Thetford cassette toilet allows for minimized water usage. Fresh water for the shower and sinks is supplied by a 130-gallon tank, while the greywater tank features a remote dump valve. When you're ready to sleep, a king-sized mattress with elevated airways provides plenty of room, while windows on either end, above, and on the rear wall allows fresh air to flow through during those nice, cool nights. LED lighting in the living space further reduces power requirements while providing plenty of light day or night. It's just an incredible beast overall. Though given how the recently introduced Hunter Sherpa represented a more budget-friendly option in the lineup at nearly $200,000, the 6x6 is likely to land in Hunter's usual price brackets approaching $500,000. The Hunter RMV Acela Apex 6x6 is available now with a sticker price of $480,000. Mitsubishi wants to sell a legendary overlanding camper van to Americans. The Delica is one of the most awesome vans we can't have. Mitsubishi's new plan might just change that. In the middle of a dark, strange teaser image there is, to be frank, a dorky shape that has us super excited. Stout and ponderous, it's certainly no revival of any of the classic sports coupes that Mitsubishi fans love, like the Eclipse, 3000 GT, or even the JDM GTO. But it may be a preview of a vehicle that has us equally excited, the famously goat-like Delica van. Imagine crossing the Land Rover Defender 4x4 with a dorm room, and that's the Delica in a nutshell. What you actually see in the teaser image is almost certainly the DX concept, a preview of Mitsubishi's idea of where to take the Delica next. Mitsubishi describes it as offering SUV-like all-terrain capabilities and a PHEV powertrain. It also features a bunch of cool but slightly goofy concept doodads, like lights that project marks to gauge the width of the D-X on narrow trails. Likewise, a massive screen provides see-through vision, projecting what's in front of the D-X's blunt nose as if the entire dash was made of glass. Probably not coming to production, but cool nonetheless. That's what concepts are for, anyways. Now, for the plan that may bring the Delica to fruition, which Mitsubishi calls Momentum 2030. First, Mitsubishi promises more electrified models, but importantly, there's no strict promises about what will power the entire lineup. Advanced technology internal combustion engines are still part of the plan. But more interestingly, the company promises several new vehicles before 2030. Specifically, one new or completely refreshed vehicle to debut each year between fiscal 2026 and fiscal 2030. Including 2 all-new vehicles to debut into segments in which the company does not currently compete. Some of the shadowy vehicles look a lot like what's currently on sale. The Outlander and its PHEV variant, the Outlander Sport, and the Eclipse Cross. Maybe the small one in the back row, second from left, is a reimagined Mirage? It's hard to tell, intentionally so. But back to the tantalizing possibility of a Delica PHEV van for America. First of all, the Nissan Rogue-based Outlander's already got a US-certified PHEV system, and it's a good one. It has fast charging capability rare for PHEVs, with their small batteries and a sizable 20 kWh battery pack. That gives the big Outlander PHEV crossover 38 miles of EV-only range, theoretically. It's not the most efficient PHEV around, but it offers a lot of fairly unique attributes and appealing compromises. That powertrain might work well in a Delica. Historically, the Delica used a truck-based ladder frame and a rear-drive-based powertrain, or in the case of the 4th-gen model a unibody chassis with running gear from the Burley Pajero, including a real transfer case with a low range and locking differentials. The latest Delica is a front-wheel drive-based vehicle that shares a version of its AWC all-wheel drive system with the Outlander. So, a picture is emerging. Perhaps, build a new Delica body to meet US safety standards, utilize a version of the proven and certified Outlander PHEV powertrain, and suddenly you've got a capable and appealing AWD van with the sort of burly, adventure-seeking looks the overlanding crowd is going to eat up. Oh, and it'd be only the second plug-in hybrid van in America, after the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. Seems like a smart move to us, especially given the long delays with the upcoming Volkswagen ID Buzz and the lack of enthusiasm in that company to produce a US market factory camper version of it. Mitsubishi could really get a lot of attention and a leg up on the competition by offering factory upfitter type options to it, or even a factory pop-top roof. Whatever the upcoming Delica may or may not be, it's encouraging that the company's American arm placed the D-X front and center in an image promoting the company's promise to introduce 2 all-new vehicles. Now it's on Mitsubishi to deliver.